for Jackson Holiday. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Devers steps on the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westberg. And that one sliced foul. 1 out, base is empty. Chapman whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's George Springer. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Scott sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering misses, ball 3. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Well struck right field. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. And it's off the wall.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. There's a strike. Webb goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Did he go?
Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. No, he held up. The pitch. In there at the knees. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Base hit, one run is in. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's a two-run single. It's 2-1.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Schmidt. There's one to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's the speedy catcher, Heriberto Hernandez.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Oh, 2 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Starter is
safe at second with a stolen base. So the batting order turns over, and here is Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Casey Schmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off down the right side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Lee leads off first with 1 away.
Ball. 2-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Webb back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Oh, nice play, and he's safe at first. So a man at first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out. And next for the Orioles, Mickey Moniak. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. There's the strike. And that one missing low. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's downstairs and outside. Chapman zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Devers now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ronnie Mauricio. Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Victor Scott. Inside, just missed.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the catcher comes up to him. Heriberto Hernandez. In time to Devers. And that is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, Willie Adames stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Adames for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away.
To Mauricio for 1, over to first, safe. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Westburg up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ramos hauls it in for the out. One away. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Springer, in his 11th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Holliday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Holliday around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Patrick Bailey will hit next. That one lifted to left. Moniak should have this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. That one outside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And they tag him out. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Webb back to work. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Victor.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
It's in and out of his glove. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Just missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. 1 for 3.
Number 74. Ryan.
Not even close there. 1-0. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Adames over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Tyler Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Scott hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-2. 1 down. Willie Adames now at the plate. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. That one missed. Adames at second with 2 down. What a stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Outside low, and 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Designated
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Number 60.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Ronnie Mauricio. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Could use a ground ball
1-1.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Acuna there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good late
0-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. And now 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Now pitching for
Ian Hamilton on to pitch here.
Number
Now this team
71.
is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That catches the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swung on, belted. Springer on a dead sprint, racing back, makes the grab, and that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Ramos makes the play, and there's one down. Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss there. Sterner, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Holliday tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a foul ball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Oracle Park, Rafael Devers up to hit. Number 71 taking over on the mound.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
That missed.
Little chopper rolls foul. Adames leads off first with one away. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1-2 is the count. Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a foul ball. Pitch misses,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is ball 1.
That's foul.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, George Springer.
Number 55. Riley. Oh,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Mickey. Ramos pulls it down. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. That misses, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Second baseman, Casey.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 49.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high-leverage situation.
Dominic Smith.
Ball outside.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes. Because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of...
Got him, and that's the ball game. Oviedo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.